Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins and tokens of interest. And today we're taking another look at Dogecoin20. So now we're going to be jumping into their white paper, right? So this one I've labeled it as a scam, right? So don't buy the pre-sale, right? Don't buy the pre-sale. If anything, you really want to buy into this, at least buy after launch, because a whole lot of scammy things can happen in the pre-sale, right? Especially when it comes around staking, which is some of the things that we're going to be covering. So you can see here they're talking about buy Doge 20 in pre-sale. Now the current price is one Doge is equal to 3020, right? That's the current price. So now let us jump into the content, right? So first of all, if you haven't watched the previous video that we did of this one, right, some of the reason why I keep on repeating some of the things, a lot of people get frustrated. You already said this, why not saying? Because some people are actually watching this for the first time, right? They're never going to get the chance to watch the previous video, so I have to highlight some of the things. For example, I believe, right, that the team behind this scam of Dogecoin20 are the same people who did the BTC20. Unfortunately, the website now is gone, right? They also did the green Bitcoin, ongoing scam right now. There's this scam called the green Bitcoin, and you can see here the website layout, everything, like the staking, right, is the same thing here. They've got staking, right, and the website layout. And I've been tracking this guy since the BTC20 scam, right? And we also have got a Bitcoin ETF, right? BTC ETF was another scam, I believe, by the same people, and you can see here it's actually looking exactly like the same. And when it comes to Bitcoin ETF, even the registrar, right, for this one, Gandhi SAS, right, Dogecoin20 is the same website register for this one, Bitcoin ETF.io. Of course, it doesn't say so much, right? But you can see the similarities between the projects is quite astonishing. And of course, Scotty, the AI, is another project that is actually going to be launching today, right? And you can see staking, right? So I believe these people who actually launched this projects are the same, of course, including Ethereum 20 as well, right? Ethereum 20 is one of those as well. So now let's jump into the white paper, right, of Dogecoin, about the Dogecoin token, right, about Dogecoin 20. So this is where you don't need to be an expert in blockchain, checking how the money is moving outside of the pre-sale contract, going into all sorts of sexes to be cashed out, right? Just go onto the website, read their white paper, and figure out exactly what they are talking about. Does it really make sense? So you see here they're talking about Dogecoin 20, redefining meme coins through on-chain staking, right? First of all, this statement doesn't make any sense, right? In the ever evolving landscape of cryptocurrency, Dogecoin 20 emerges as a distinctive and innovative token, right? So they're talking about innovation. So what innovation is there? Right, drawing inspiration from the beloved Shiba Inu themed meme coin universe, while introducing a groundbreaking dimension of on-chain staking, right, guiding by the ethos of do only good every day. Dogecoin20 proudly extends the legacy of the Doge family by not only embracing its philanthropic spirit, but also revolutionizing the concept of passive rewards within crypto. So this is clearly something whipped up out of AI, and then they just pasted it onto their white paper, right? So you see, staking forms the pillar. I've discussed about this before. Staking forms the pillar of all these scams, right? Because staking is equal to locking. Once you have staked, your tokens are locked. You don't have access to those tokens. So if you have already staked right now into the pre-sale, it means soon after launch, right, your tokens are going to be at least locked for 7 days after launch. So even if the price pumps within those 7 days, you're not going to be able to sell, right? That's how the scheme works. And you see here they're talking about embracing tradition, ignition, innovation, right? Doge20 encapsulates the vibrant essence of meme coins that have captured the imagination of the crypto community, with its roots intertwined with the iconic godfather Dogecoin, which transcends internet culture. Dogecoin20 pays homage to its legacy while venturing into uncharted territory by combining the lure of memes with the power of on-chain staking. Doge20 carves a unique path that appeals to both enthusiasts and investors seeking novel avenues for growth. So you see, this is just a story, right? It's just a story that they are talking about here, emphasizing staking again and again and again, because that's the pillar, right? Again, let's go. Empowering the community through staking, right? So this one I can actually say I can change it to disempowering the community through staking, right? At the heart of Dogecoin 20 lies an ingenious scam staking mechanism, right, that empowers its holders to actively participate in the network while earning rewards through on staking. So they're saying you earn rewards, right? So think about it. We have multiple banks out there in traditional finance that offer an APY of 3 to 6%, right? And they're offering this APY. Why? Because they are doing various things. For example, they are allowed to do the fractional reserve system, where they can lend out money where other investors have invested. They can make profits off that. They can buy land, right? Do partnerships with, sign contracts with property developers, and they make profits by also buying equity into companies. So they make tons of profit, right? And they are able to offer. How much do they offer? 3 to 6%. You hardly see anything higher than 6% with traditional banks. But what is Dogecoin20 offering, right? Stake Dogecoin20 to grow your holdings. So they are saying estimated rewards per annum 200%, right? 200%. That's what they are offering you. This is a scam, right? They are meant for you to believe that 200% is what they are offering you. This figure, of course, will be going down each and every day. So you can see how they are like just talking about the staking and all that. So this is one way you can wise up against these scammers, right? So one thing that we do have, right, is the Big Brain Crypto Ego logbook. Some people have said, you're just trying to sell your book and so on. Over the years, I've covered multitude of scams, right? Multitudes of scams. And there was never really a way that I can offer the audience, right, a way to wise up against the scammers, right? So I've got an affiliate link down in the description, and a lot of people will say, no, $38 for a book, no, that's too expensive. You know what? I've had investors who invested about 130,000 US dollars in a token that is 7 days old, right? And it got rugged, right? If some of those investors had the Big Brain Ego logbook and were tracking the project, because this book you can track up to 70 pre-sales, right? You have 2 pages to track these pre-sales. The first one, pertinent information to do with the project, pre-sale start date, end date, right? And also the scam or legit evaluation. This is where you check, is the team doxed, right? Is LinkedIn verified? Pre-sale contract, right? Is there a pre-sale contract, right? And also some notes you can include. And once it is actually launched, you can start to track the price. So these are things that you do before you even invest into the project. And when you do decide to invest, you can jot down the amount you've invested, the price you bought, how many tokens you got, and your profit or loss when you decide to divest, and your emotions, right? And you've got a notes section as well. So some of the things that you are seeing here to do with the staking and stuff is some of the things that you can actually jot down, right? So you evaluate up to 5 or 10 pre-sales in your Big Brain Crypto Ego logbook, right? No scammers are going to come near you, right? And of course, you don't even need to buy the book, right? You can do this stuff on an Excel sheet, right? Of course, a book just helps in the case like you can sit down, right now we're quite used to using devices or computers, but when you sit down, right, and you just think of the projects you've invested in the past, some of the pre-sales, you jot down some of this information, right? That's where you start to think, right? Because when you write down something, you start to think, and you can page into previous pre-sales that you have actually recorded on and never even bought, right? You can start to really wise up against these scammers, right? So let's continue with this white paper. So you see here, more than a meme, a force for good, right? Inheriting the spirit of its Doge lineage, Dogecoin20 is committing to making a positive impact, aligned with the principle of do only good every day. That's what they talk about, do only good every day, but they don't really say how they do that. And the token transcends the digital realm, channeling its influence to support charitable initiatives, community projects, and noble causes by infusing purpose into the very fabric of existence. Dogecoin20 takes its place as a symbol of benevolence in a space often characterized by speculation. You see, all these things that they're talking about is just a story after story after story after story, right? And then when you jump into the roadmap, right? Roadmap paving the path to success, right? This we're going to look into the next video. But so far, I think you can see that their whole pillar, their whole story is all about the staking. So if you haven't bought yet, right, at least don't buy during the pre-sale. Buy after launch, because when you buy after launch, the tokens are actually yours, right? You've got them in your wallet, right? If you buy right now, right, a lot of scammy things are going to happen, right? You can see here, prepare the ultimate Doge upgrade. We're sending Elon's faith towards a more sustainable future. Stake Doge coin Doge20 today to start earning eco-friendly rewards, right? So it's all about staking. It doesn't make any sense at all. So this one is a scam. Stay far away from it. The best thing that you can do is at least to buy after the pre-sale, because then you have your tokens, you can sell anytime that you want to. You're not going to be locked into staking. So this is my update for this one. Let me know, what do you think, right? So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.